ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Amajal Knowles. We'll look at sports on this Sunday. Well, Team Bahamas with another strong performance over in Barranquilla, Colombia in the 23rd edition of the CAC Games. Our Kelsey Johnson is there and filed this report.
2 straight. That's what Joanna Evans is singing here at the swimming complex. She inked her name into the history books once again by recording a new meet record in the 200-meter freestyle.
Today's swim was, if I say so myself, I was really glad with that, and that's the best I've ever been, and it's a good chunk under 2 minutes, so I'm excited.
2 meet records. Did you expect doing that time in this particular game?
It's really hard to tell. I mean, like I said earlier, the water's hot, like we're up late and eating what you can, and it's kind of just a fight every day to do what you got to do.
Isaac Bastian was the youngest in the field in the 100-meter breaststroke. He was pleased with the time that he swam.
I went out faster than I always go out, which is kind of something I need to get used to because that's something we've been working on in practice, getting out faster in my races. So I actually was pretty happy with the swim. 1:02.9, still my best time, so can't complain. But I knew I was out pretty fast, and I just tried to hold my stroke together, even though I knew I was starting to decelerate a little bit. I just wanted to keep my stroke together without slipping. So,
are you comfortable with the new race strategy?
It's definitely something to get used to, but give it some time, and I think it'll prove useful.
Reporting from the swimming complex where Team Bahamas has captured their 2nd gold medal, and with the best cameraman ever, Ashley Taylor, we're here in Barranquilla, Colombia, where the 23rd edition of the Central American and Caribbean Games are taking place. I'm Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Well, the Jeff Rogers Annual Celebrity Game normally brings along with it a few big names from the NBA. Our news team caught up with NBA guard Shelvin Mack, who has become a regular in the annual Summer Showdown, and says he loves the Bahamas more and more every time.
I've been coming down for like the past 6 years. I enjoy my time here in Nassau, and I'll come often during like All-Star break. I feel like it's like a second home to me. I enjoy myself here, hanging out with Jeff, going to the fish fries. It's been overall been a great event he's been doing for the last 30 years. I know it's before me. I think last year was the 30-year anniversary, so it's been going great.
Now, as for his favorite Bahamian food,
I get the conch salad. That's great. I go to O Androids. I think that's what it's called. O Android. Yeah. So it's just great. Like I like going down there on Sundays and Saturday nights, enjoying myself. I think last year I was here doing like one of the holidays. So I got to see the whole festival. I just enjoyed the whole overall scene.
Well, he last played in the D-League in 2016, 2017, and has been relatively quiet since then. However, Michael Thompson Jr. giving our news team an update on what he's doing now.
Right now, I'm actually working with the clothing company and shoe company, Anta, that Clay is sponsored by, and I've been working with them since actually the start of last summer. So that's just been a new journey for me. It's been fun. We just got back from China. It's been our annual Anta tour. So that was a lot of fun, and now we're just here in the Bahamas, here to see the family, and I'm also working with our family foundation, so trying to give back and do as much as we can.
As for potentially playing for the national team one day, Thompson saying it is possible.
I would definitely say there's a chance. I mean, I still play for fun all the times, and I'm always interested in playing for the Bahamas. So I would definitely say there's definitely a chance, maybe next summer. Definitely need to get back in shape, but I still play for fun, and any chance to represent the Bahamas would always be fun.
And former Olympian and Bahamian triple jump record holder Levi Sand speaking with our news team, also giving us an update on his season.
Prepared for the Commonwealth Games, and I was saddened and disappointed to find out that I was on the team, and then all of a sudden I wasn't. So I was prepared for that. And after that, I was like, I might as well, just shut the season down, So I did a few meets after that, but it wasn't anything, serious. I'd lost focus a little bit, My main focus was to go to Commonwealth Games early this year to represent the country, possibly bring home that medal, And I knew if I was there, I knew I would have possibly won a medal there.
Sands also was asked if he feels that he's losing his zeal for track and field.
I would never lose interest. There's a lot of things I want to do. I haven't lost interest. I have kids that want to come and train with me in the United States. That's why I want to train them. I'd like to do clinics here, and that's probably in the making. But as far as where I live in Auburn, Alabama, I think I want to set up a camp somewhere in the States and be able to help Bahamians, young Bahamians to come over, maybe to go to high school and transition them into going to college.
Sands finished third in the B3A Senior Nationals last month with a jump of 15.95 meters. And that will do it for sports on this Sunday. A quick check on weather is up next.